What's up guys, Craig here and welcome back to more Backpack Hero with our musical hero, Satchel. So we went through and beat the first boss in the last episode and went to the Enchanted Forest. So I got a sweaty towel and just kind of a funny item. This item has potential with a very specific build that I would love to see come together. I probably won't be on this character because I don't think this character can utilize the build, but we'll get to it when we do. Anyway, away with us. So theoretically, I could just nuke both of them, but I'm not going to do that. All right, see, they both start at 6 charm. Now, just to recap, the way that Satchel works is that Satchel is attempting to build an orchestra in their backpack, utilizing this mechanic, charm. If an enemy has more charm than they have health, they will fight for the player instead. So they switch sides if I can get their charm higher than their health, which means that things like armor and healing are not super relevant to me for what the enemy's doing, because I don't care how much you heal or how much armor you have, your health is always a constant. So, since you are a healer, I think you flee as well, don't you? Yeah, Cowardly will flee. So I only need to take control of you, and that's fine. Easy enough. Now, we took the relic, the bomb stone, last, because I have these feather shivs that aren't super imperative to my strategy. So at some point, if I absolutely get into a predicament where I need some form of salvation, we definitely want to go ahead and utilize that. Alright, so time to rearrange things, and again, I didn't really care for the sweaty towel anyway, and more harps seem fun, so let's go ahead and switch the sweaty towel out for more harps. I have contingencies in the bomb stone and the feather shiv, so I'm not super worried about that. We also don't need the flute anymore, and I think the meal will help far more than the flute. We already have a small key, so not concerned with that. So we can choose to either get health or experience here. So I think the experience is probably going to be better depending on how this fight goes. So now they all start at 10 because I have a lot of harps. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use the flute. Probably should use on him because he has the most. But that's fine. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Now we just have you to deal with, and I think they'll attack first, which should take you down low enough. Nope, you attack first. Okay, fine. So I took a little damage. That's fine. End turn. Ooh, what's that? I've not seen this one before. A dirt clump. It's a projectile. Alright. For each adjacent or diagonal structure, plus 2 damage. On use, deals 5 damage. Okay, that's interesting. For building a structure build, that would be interesting. A tuning fork. Instruments and other pockets get plus 3 charm. Okay, that's beautiful. So that's going to synergize very well with our harps. Now the small key. Unfortunately, the triangle is a drum, not an instrument. Alright, we don't care about the pearl. I think that's fine. Actually, honestly, the triangle is no longer useful to me. The triangle is only useful as a way to maintain control over things. But since we have the harps doing it automatically, they actually are going to be far better. Because I actually have to use an energy to turn this on, where these are constantly active. And they are also instruments, so they benefit from the tuning fork. So now enemies are going to start with 25 charm. And get 25 charm each turn. So yeah, we did take damage, so I think the healing is more important to us than the experience, though that would have leveled us. So either way, there could have been considered the right way. Ooh, do I want... I think I want the chest there. Let's go take the chest. A saxophone. Okay, that's fun. However, I don't really have anywhere to keep this. No, that does do an additional 15 charm. So it is theoretically better than the harp. Actually, no, it's not. So I have on average 2 to 3 enemies. That's going to do between 10 and 20. Or, sorry, no. 10 and 30. Wait. I can math, right? So 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, 10 and 15, yeah. Sorry, my mathing is not mathing right today. What I do actually want out of this, though, are you. You are actually very useful. So if I get an enemy... Actually, are you useful? Because I don't care about spikes, because I don't attack. I don't care about... Really? Yeah, no, it's just spikes. I don't care about evasion, because I don't attack. Yeah, no, actually the cleansing wand's not useful to me. Let's see, and no, I can't really wedge that between 2 slots. This will get better than the saxophone, so we don't want to replace the lute, because then I would also have to replace the lute and the key. But all I need is to level and get another instrument, and suddenly this is as good as the saxophone, and then the more instruments I get, the better this gets. So, yeah. I think we just don't care about the saxophone here. It's interesting would it be to add it. If I had the room for it, I would. It's just not worth it. More harps, hey. Drumsticks. Adjacent drums get +1 charm. If I had like a bunch of triangles, that might be fun, but nah. Now you... You do only care about things in other pockets, that's fine. Put you there. Or, actually, what we do, more accurately, we do this. There we go. Because, yeah. Well then. That actually weakens these a little bit. Do I care about that, though? I don't think I do. I don't think I care too much about that. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care too much about that. And we can't really get this other harp, can we? I guess we could. I could just not care about these, which lowers that to 30, but gives me another harp. And then we put this harp here, which makes you 13 instead of 15. Hey, look, now that's as good as the saxophone. Though technically not, because we're doing that. Yeah, we could do this and just not care super much about the shivs. Do that, not care about the key. So now let's that be 42. These are both 30 though, still, but yeah, I think that's fine. Drag to sell, and then we'll just sell these. That's good. Anything from the anvil that I care about? Do you actually do anything with instruments? You don't. And yeah, you don't do anything with instruments. What are you? Nah. I don't need anything with magic orbs. That character increases the size of a magic orb. With the caveat of maybe. I'm not doing any magic orbs so I don't really care. See how fun harps are? Yeah, so, what do they start with, 35? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right, yeah. They started with 35. So So I put that there, that breaks that. I'll put that there, it breaks you, or increases the size of that pocket. It's not necessarily something I want to do. I could do this. Hey, look, we can just break all these pockets. I think what we want to do, though, is just that. I really want a T piece here. And I've not come across a T yet. I think that is the best, though. I don't think I care about any of these. There's healing. Sure, I'll take that. You. Pick mouse over you. Adds 10 poison on enemies and adds 3 poison itself. No. Let's see what I can do with you. Alright, you're mine. So I can take you to 56. That. And you. Yay, we're all friends. Ooh, another harp. Nice. And symbols. Symbols aren't super great. I don't think I need anything that does damage. I don't care about status effects on the enemies. Yeah, I think we're good with just that. Yeah, the harp's busted. I have an extra harp now, it's 40. Yeah, extra health is fine. I want the classic guitar? Nah. Just have 3, 2, and enemy. So we take the gold here. I'll leave the healing just in case I need it. Ooh, max health. And then we end the turn. Yeah, this character, it just gets to a point of shenanigans. To be fair, when I did the run that didn't get recorded, it did not go this well. I did not get this many harps, and I think I did get a couple hearts, but I ignored them because I think I just didn't read them properly, and I was focusing on getting like 50 triangles. I think I had like a backpack of like 10 of them, and I was just spending all my turns activating all the triangles and just died, which was a bad idea. Harp is so much better than the triangle. So the triangle adds 1 more to enemies, but it's not an instrument, so it can't easily be buffed, and it has to be activated with a point. I think, quite honestly, the way the harp is right now, it adds 2 to each enemy. It is an instrument, so it can be buffed. I honestly think that the harp should be upshifted in rarity from common to uncommon, because the harp is just strictly better than the triangle. But that's just my opinion. It's a really good item, and it's ludicrous that I have this many of them. I think it should be upshifted to uncommon. So, you know, developer, if you're watching, that's my opinion. Hi. But you do you. You make great games. This is one of my favorite roguelikes. We're good there, though. Continue. Let's see how many people I take. Alright. Yeah, I think I didn't take the harp originally in the last one because when I read it, I didn't read the each turn. I thought it was used to add 2 to all, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just take the triangle because I can activate it and it'll be passive. But no, it's just each turn it adds 2 charm to each enemy. So yeah, it's great. Smoke dagger. Can use once each turn, deals 4 damage, deals 4 damage. So here's the thing with these. The deals damage twice. Is that strictly better than deals 8 damage? Is it something where it's... Because I haven't taken these items before. I usually pass them up because they don't really appeal to me. But are they just like really good? Is it something where like anytime I buff the damage, it buffs both of them? So it deals... If I give it +1, it deals 10 damage instead of 9. If that's the case, then that's great. Or if it's is it something like on top of that, if it has something where when it has like, or if I give it like fire, like it gives one burn to an enemy. Does it give one burn twice because it's attacking twice? If so, then that's really good. Probably not going to take it for this build. Oh, it would be funny. Wait, actually, hold on. I can actually see one of the things. Yeah, it does 24/24. Okay, so it does buff it twice. Now I wonder if it does it with the burn. That did just severely nerf those. Maybe if I come across that in a different build, we'll look at it. But for now, just... Let's see. Another feather dagger. I don't have a slot for it. Hey, look, another feather dagger. Could take that. The right glove and put that over here. Gives me 6, is that right? Yeah. I'll just keep that, that's better. Actually, this is just better. Give me more energy, yeah. A forge! Hey, forge. Still nothing with instruments. I could have tested that there, though. Had a way to get burn. Would have wasted gold, but, you know. For the experimenty. It would have also cost me my feather dagger, so, yeah. Whatever. Hey, this is a weapon. 60 damage to all enemies. That's actually just better than the shiv. That's worth replacing. Let's see. That's good. I'll take that. I don't think I'll need to use a weapon. Actually, hold on. Oh, you can't be upgraded. Never mind. That'd be funny. Hello, friends. You sure you don't want to join us? Yeah, that's what I thought. Such a fun build. Alrighty, and we didn't get the T. That's unfortunate. I could do that. Yeah, I think that's best. And it's enough room for you. Wizard's Cap. Now we don't know any mana, and I'm good on the rest of that. Alrighty. Hey, a shop. This is one of my favorite items in the game. But, it requires some weird setup. You, though, the Crimson Energy. If there's an item 2 spaces away... Huh... There's an item. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. Yeah, I think that works there. As a harp. I could take the harp. But these do 17, they're better. Wait, are they though? You know what? Get rid of those. The harps are just so good. Now this only does 18 damage, so it's fine. I have my just in case here. Alright. Yeah, let's take the event and the experience. Ooh, what are you? View card. That's not what that is. A legendary drum adds 5 charm to all enemies. Adjacent drums are activated. Okay. Oh. So if I had found this last run, this would have been great. Because this would let me set up all of those triangles. It's not going to be super useful for... Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be super useful for me in this particular situation. I don't really... Yeah, I don't really want the clarinet. Yeah. Yeah, there's the drum. Zergus. Yeah, that's fine. Take my experience. Go check you. You want to trade? Different item, same rarity. Yeah, how about you take this curse? Alright, we get rid of the shiv now. I have contingencies. And we'll leave that heart behind because I don't need it. Enchanted Swamp Finale. The speaker. So you're already at 50, and you're going to try to summon things. Okay. So yeah, about you summoning things. What if I just don't want you to do that? I'll use one of my contingencies. I don't really have to. I could have just taken you next turn, but I thought that was funny. Alright, do I want any of these? Nope, that's mana. I'm not worried about mana. I'm not using anything with armor. And consumables get 3 rage. That's not a consumable. I don't really care about doing damage that much. Don't care about any of those. I probably should have taken one to sell. You know what? Thinking about it? Yep. Ooh, a blessed pig. I've not seen this before. Oh. I can spend gold to get blessings. That's fun. And max health, because max health is the best. Alright guys, if you found that entertaining, you're going to love what comes next. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. And as always, if you have any games that you absolutely love and like to see me check out, go ahead and post those down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.